All right, let's jump right in. When we think about history, our minds usually go straight to kings and castles, right? Swords, conquests, the usual stuff. But this one's different. It's about a kind of power that wasn't defined by what was taken, but by what was given away.
And this quote, it just nails it. It perfectly sets the stage for the legend of Mansa Musa. We're talking about a guy whose legacy wasn't forged on some bloody battlefield. Nah, it was built on an idea that would send ripples all across the world.
So who was this guy? Well, his name was Mansa Musa. They called him the Lion of Mali. And he was the emperor of a kingdom so ridiculously wealthy, it's hard to even wrap your head around it, even with today's billionaires.
And the scale of this wealth? It's just staggering. Think about this. Half of all the gold in the old world came from his one empire. That's insane. But here's the thing about Mansa Musa. He knew that gold just sitting in a vault is, well, just cold, heavy metal. For it to mean something, to become legendary, it needed a real purpose. And that purpose? It came into focus in 1324. That's when he set off on his legendary pilgrimage to Mecca. But honestly, calling it a journey just doesn't cut it. No way. This was basically a city on the move. A shimmering golden serpent winding its way across the vast Sahara Desert.
Just let this number sink in for a second. 60,000 people. That is a modern football stadium, completely full, marching together through one of the most brutal environments on the planet.
And get this, among that massive crowd, 12,000 personal servants. Every single one of them decked out in fine silks, just there to take care of the emperor and his court. This wasn't just showing off his money. This was a massive statement of incredible organization and pure power. And the centerpiece of this whole incredible expedition? 30,000 pounds of pure gold, just loaded up on 100 camels. And this wasn't for trading. Nope. This was a moving treasury, and it was all meant for one thing: charity. Okay, so their first big stop is Cairo. Now, at the time, Cairo is a huge, bustling hub of world trade. But when Mansa Musa rolls in, he isn't there with an army to conquer the city. He's there to conquer it in a completely different way, with overwhelming generosity. Just try to picture it. The Emperor of Mali, literally just tossing handfuls of gold into the streets for anyone to grab. The merchants, the regular folks in Cairo, they had never ever seen anything like this. This wasn't business. It was a flood, a complete downpour of charity on a scale they couldn't even imagine. But an act like that, it has consequences, real dramatic economic consequences. He gave away so much gold that he literally flooded the market. Here's a way to think about it. Imagine if